Hello there friends and followers, and welcome to this Explain 11 video. This is going to be a special production video as it will feature the very last giveaway in 2019 here on the Q8 Pilot channel. Before we delve into the specifics of this video, I would like to extend my personal gratitude to each and every subscriber to the channel, to all the followers and fans for your support and encouragement over the years. I never really thought I'd be creating content for this long, but it's now been 5 years and we're still going pretty strong. I would like to also extend my gratitude to my partners at Threshold for co-sponsoring this giveaway. Please do visit the Threshold website at www.thresholdx.net. The format of this video is going to be slightly different as we will be taking a look at different aircraft scenery and plugins for Explain 11, and we are going to begin here at Walter Sutton's airstrip or Whiskey Alpha 79er in the V-Flight Air Cessna 150. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the V-Flight Air Cessna 150. This aircraft has been recently released by V-Flight Air. In my view, it is one of their very best creations to date. It is by no means a study-level simulation of the aircraft. However, if you are a GA fan, this aircraft will definitely bring hours of enjoyment to your flying experience in X-Plane. It is very well made from the inside out, real fun to fly, and it's got some really nice features. So if you click here, you've got your weight and balance and the aircraft features and what have you. And we can also hide the yoke here real quick. You can wear the sunglasses to simulate wearing sunglasses. And you can also click here to open the glove compartment, get the flashlight, and you can illuminate the panel during nighttime. Also you can toggle the tablet on and off if that's what you choose to do. You can switch between the trainer panel or the commuter panel. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start the aircraft. We're going to take off from Whiskey Alpha 79er, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the giveaway. So let's get started. We're going to put the mixture on full rich and throttle about 10%. We're going to make sure the battery is on. Battery is on. Let's prime it. And we can start the engines. There we go. We have a good start. Let's take the RPM back to about 10%. And again, it's not a study level simulation of the aircraft as I've indicated, but it's definitely a lot of fun to fly. So here we go. Instrument lights. All right, let's put the yokes back and let's depart. I'm going to release the parking brake. All right, here we go. That's the runway. And let's give it full power. We're going to rotate it about 60 knots or so. There we go. Rotate. Tell you, this aircraft is a real joy to fly. And if you're a fan of GA aircraft, I definitely recommend it. This scenery is Orbex scenery. Ooh, some wind there. So a definite aircraft to have in your hangar if you like general aviation aircraft. The scenery of Walter Sutton's airstrip is a very nice scenery, very picturesque. In the description section of the video, you will find 3 links to the 3 giveaways. The first giveaway is an Explain 11 giveaway where 3 of you will receive a free copy of Explain 11. The second link will lead you to the xEnviro giveaway, which will entitle 2 of you to receive a free copy of xEnviro for Explain 11, courtesy of my partners at Threshold. The third giveaway link will give a chance to 7 of you to win gift certificates at the Explain.org store, Threshold store, and the JustFlight store. There will be a total of 3 gift certificates redeemable at the Threshold store, 2 redeemable at the Explain.org store, and 2 redeemable at the JustFlight store. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us take the Marchetti for a short flight here around Innsbruck Airport. All right, folks, we are ready to go. I'm going to release the parking brake, and we're going to taxi to the runway. By the way, this aircraft by Javier Roland is coupled with the Reality Expansion Pack by SimCoders, which makes it an aircraft that lives and breathes. A very highly recommended aircraft. It's really a very well-made aircraft. I really enjoy this aircraft, and it has received updates for the latest version of Explain 11, and the Reality Expansion Pack has also been updated for the latest release from Laminar Research. Really enjoyable flight with this aircraft. I've spent hours in this aircraft over the last week. Very, very enjoyable indeed. And of course, I'm using, by the way, the X-Vision, the Vivid preset. So here we go. We're coming up to the runway. I'm going to turn on our strobes. Everything's looking good. All right, here we go. Yeah. We know we gotta wait for the temperature, but I'm just not gonna wait. If it breaks, it breaks. But and this is one of the things I like about about REP, is that it really forces you to operate the aircraft according to real-world procedures. So, all right, positive rate, gear is going up. We're going to actually keep seeing this message until the temperature rises a bit. But I'll tell you, this aircraft is one I definitely recommend. I definitely recommend the Orbex Innsbruck Airport as well, as far as scenery is concerned. Very well made scenery. As you can see now, the message is gone. And yeah, I really like this aircraft a lot. All right, we can lean the mixture a bit here. Actually, we'll put the prop slightly to about 2500. There we go. And then the mixture can go down a bit as well. So if you are one of the lucky winners and you win one of the gift certificates, definitely is the Marchetti is one aircraft I would recommend for those of you who like general aviation aircraft. It looks like we're experiencing some turbulence here. So yeah, definitely an aircraft that will bring hours of enjoyment to your flying experience. And now we're going to jump into something else, and probably one of the scenery enhancements of the year for Explain 11. One of the scenery enhancement products of the year, in my view, in 2019 is SFD Global by Short Final, or Mr. 6X. This product really takes Explain to the next level. You can think of it as Orbex Global Region in P3D. It really changes everything from the mesh to the autogen, the houses. It really does bring a different level of realism to Explain. SFD Global by Mr. 6X, or Short Final, will replace all your vegetation with a variety of trees, houses, and really beautiful autogen for different parts of the world. It is a product that I highly recommend. I've done a review of this product. It was a live stream review some time back. I definitely recommend this product. So again, if you're one of the lucky winners, you could use your gift certificates to purchase the SFD Global by Mr. 6X or Short Final. Another product that you might want to take a look at is the Airport Layout Enhancement System, which is a product that replaces all the textures, all the ground textures at airports, including the taxiways, taxi signs, all the signage, the runways. As you can see, this is the runway 36 here at Chambéry Airport. Very, very nice texturing, very detailed, high resolution, and you get to select from a variety of textures for your runways. I've chosen the used runway. So as you can see, it's got a lot of markings here. Very nice overall package with lots to choose from in terms of the runway textures, both for the asphalt and concrete runways. This ALES system also introduces something new, which is surface refraction. And surface refraction will give you the wet runways, and I'm not sure if it's the wet runways, but definitely the wet taxiways for selected airports. So when it is raining and you're parked at the gate, you'll be able to see, you know, the taxiways are wet. Similar kind of to what you see in P3D when it's raining. So definitely a package worth looking at. And if you're, again, one of the lucky winners, you might want to take a look at this and maybe make an investment in getting those textures from ALES. Next on our list is a beautiful rendition of Bahrain International Airport by JustAsia. I've had this airport for quite some time. I haven't really had the chance to do a flights to or from this airport, but if you like flying in the Middle East and specifically in the Persian Gulf area, this is one beautiful airport to fly in and out of. I've lived in Bahrain for a number of months in the past, and let me tell you, this is an accurate rendition of Bahrain and the surrounding area. As you can see, JustAsia has done a really good job creating this rendition of Bahrain International, including the actual airport terminal area with all the stands, the gates, and while you're at it, why not also get the Flight Factor A320 in this beautiful Kuwait Airways livery and do a real-world flight, Kuwait Airways 616 service from Bahrain to Kuwait. Another new scenery package that has recently released for X-Plane 11 is that of Atlanta International Airport by Nimbus Simulation Studios. This is version 2 of the airport. Really a beautiful rendition of Atlanta Airport. I really enjoyed flying in and out of this airport. The surrounding area has been done very well as well, and it blends quite well with SFD Global. So definitely this airport is one that I recommend. Performance is pretty good as well, even with flying like the Zibo or the Flight Factor A320. I've had no issues with performance whatsoever. Another product that I feel is worth the investment is Traffic Global by JustFlight. The initial issues they've had with the product have been resolved through many updates now, and let me tell you, this product is probably the very best AI traffic program for X-Plane 11 today. In my view, it is far better than all the other AI traffic programs available. As you can see here, the aircrafts are lining up for departure, and they were waiting for the final aircraft, the aircraft that was on final, so that they can line up on the runway. Very good product, definitely worth the investment in my view. And the models themselves actually look pretty good. There you go. So you've got all these aircraft lining up now for departure here at Atlanta Airport. We are now situated at San Francisco International Airport in the state of California. And the airport itself is that of Mr. 6X, which is a freeware scenery available for X-Plane 11. The surrounding area is True Earth Northern California by Orbex. We are going to be departing San Francisco. We're going to fly around the airport area here, and I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. All right, folks, we are ready to go. Parking brake is released. Let's give it full power, and we're going to rotate at about 60 knots. Runway 28 left here and San Francisco. Here we go, 60 knots and rotate. This is, by the way, the default Cessna 172 that ships out of the box with X-Plane 11. Right, let's make a, we're going to ease off on the power here just slightly. And let's make a right turn. Beautiful scenery by Orbex and by Mr. 6X for that matter. All right, so Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Why have I been very quiet about the subject? There are actually a number of reasons, but the main reason being that I really didn't have any other perspective to offer you guys other than what you've seen in all the other videos. The best video I have seen on the subject is that of Squirrel. He's done a phenomenal job really putting a video together on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, showcasing all the features and talking about the technology they're using and so on and so forth. And so I didn't really want to copy anyone else and just give you the same information. That's one thing. The other thing is, of course, I didn't really have precedence in getting the information like the others. So a lot of you guys know that Microsoft has invited a group of people and they were able to test Microsoft Flight Simulator. I unfortunately did not have the same opportunity, and so I really didn't have anything more to add other than what I've seen in the videos that all of you guys have seen. However, recently I've been receiving a lot of questions and comments regarding the destiny, if you will, of X-Plane once MSFS 2020 is released. And a lot of people are saying that, oh, X-Plane is going to go out of business, and so on and so forth, and it's Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to put everyone out of business. They're going to make all other simulators redundant. And my immediate thought and immediate response to that is, I'm going to tell you guys that you are wrong. Whoever thinks that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is going to make X-Plane redundant is dead wrong. For a lot of different reasons, but just think about the fact that when X-Plane was born, MSFS was at its best, and that did not really put X-Plane out of business. To the contrary, that has pushed the guys to develop even more features and really bring new technologies into X-Plane. Where I see X-Plane 11 today definitely needs improvement. Yes, the ATC, the AI traffic, and a lot of different things in terms of the environment simulation still need work. But I think where X-Plane really excels and far exceeds any other simulator is the flight model. As you know, X-Plane uses blade element theory to simulate the flight model, which is a very, very accurate representation of how the airflow affects the aircraft. And with the recent changes in the flight model in X-Plane, that has become even better. And you can use the experimental flight model to actually simulate very, very realistic stalls now in X-Plane. So all in all, I think X-Plane has its advantages. And definitely Microsoft Flight Simulator will bring in a lot of new, it's a new era for flight simulation, let's put it this way. I mean, I'm not saying that Microsoft Flight Simulator is not going to bring anything new. To the contrary, I think it really is going to redefine the flight simulation niche. And I think it is only for the benefit of all of us that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is coming to all of us very soon. So these are really my honest comments. I'm not going to make this a very long video and start talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator, but the fact is that X-Plane is going to come very strong, and I can assure you that X-Plane is going to stay. It's going to grow and flourish, and it actually is. If you ask me, if you couple it with Ortho4XP and xEnviro, it actually looks very close to all the footage that I've seen in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So it's not far off from where Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 looks. However, the technology, the simulation of the world is far better in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. Definitely, that's a definite. So we can't really contest that. Well, folks, this is really what I wanted to share with you in this video. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that it was insightful. If you have any questions, please do post them in the comment section below. Again, don't forget to enter the giveaway. By the way, you don't need to be a subscriber to the channel to enter the giveaway. Just click on the link, provide your information, and you're good to go. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.